So, 2 videos out in a pretty short time span. Character count is pretty low for the AI, so I hope Nick doesn't do anything else worth covering. Sweet Jesus, he's done it again. And he still hasn't uploaded it. I know what must be done.
Hi all, Nick here, and I'd like to welcome each and every one of you to my YouTuber boot camp. I bumped up my camera quality to 4K and tweaked some lighting to add a little pizzazz to this. And before someone in the comments asks, yes, you will have your 5K sub gifts sometime after my lawsuit ends. First, we'll cover what you need for gear. I forget what camera and microphone I have because other people bought them for me. But I recommend buying a top-of-the-line Nikon camera and a ring light. It'll also support you for when you resort to making an OnlyFans to let people see your wife or, worst-case scenario, yourself, getting fucked or sodomized with random objects. I know our wife has been clamoring for one, so that should tell you everything. As for a mic, just get something that has crystal clear quality like mine does. Setting is irrelevant because you could do all your performances from wherever in your home and people will love it. I especially love Sally's lewds from her daughter's room. Now, I'd like to get philosophical with all of you. Having a fan base you love matters. I love Sally, Mandy, and Cynthia like they're all my wives because, well, they are. Egalitarian, stains, no offense, but your hygiene leaves much to be desired. All 8 of you still here are far better than the people who actively paid attention to my streams and allegedly supported me. You all embraced my sexual deviance pivot with open arms, and I will always remember you even if I only look at the locals once every 2 weeks now, and always defend your guests with ardent ferocity, even if they do unspeakable things. As many of you have seen, I've taken a strong stance that you can joke about being a pedo on Twitter because it's comical. No, it's not ironic, considering my current lawsuit. Just take from my best friend, Drex. Drex, tell them about your plight.
Simple. My good friend's daughter, teen at the time,
what are you
and I
doing?
were always cool. No, I never groomed or ever said one word of a sexual nature around her. She learned of my exploits through others. She eventually goes to college and dated a simp. I innocently met up with them at her behest at the state fair, and then he exposed his simp nature to me, a non-simp. They broke up before she moved across the country to do her doctorate program, age 22. Once there, she contacted me about wanting to explore BDSM.
You're ruining everything.
I reluctantly agreed, so I took her to a bondage club to see if it were truly for her. It was, I tried to persuade her to find a professional dom out there, but there were none to 100% trust. So I had to fill the role so she could explore without getting exploited. Sold into a sex ring, hurt, killed. Locally, multiple deaths happened at the Dungeon Club inside Gay 90s due to these Craigslist doms not knowing what the fuck they were doing. Eventually, her mom found out due to the Apple Cloud, and that was that. 0 grooming. Kill that noise and get your facts straight.
Well, that wasn't what I wanted. Anyways, let's take some questions from the locals. I Can Cook wants to know if I still want to score mushrooms and ecstasy, and that's a strong yes! Kari Mache wants to know if I think the elitist Jews are behind why her new age medicine doesn't work, and that if I remember the one time she was featured in Occupy Wall Street. Listen, I don't give a shit about any of that, so no. Texas Red wants to know when I will go back to the Discord to do live chat Wednesday. I will start doing them tomorrow. Cross my heart. Lastly, Survival wants to know if things are truly done with Josh. Look here. Look. Listen. This is another philosophy moment. You're always going to make friends and enemies on the internet. I don't hold credence in Mr. Mekatour's belief that you can't have internet friends. Every man on the internet, in my opinion, is someone that can potentially have sex with our wife. But me and Jersh may be unable to get past our problems. What problems, you ask? I never said we had problems, you cuck. But if Josh wants an apology, he just needs to tell me what he wants me to say. That's all everyone needs to do. Tell me what you want me to say, and my oppositional defiance disorder will make me say the opposite. Well, that's all the time I have now. The bane of my existence, known as my children, need to eat, so I guess I need to be a parent again. Thank you for watching, and be on the lookout for my next YouTuber Bootcamp video in 5 years.